beauties. I'm Allison.
And I'm Wangalee.
And we are Two Chic Chicks. We're coming to you today in a new environment. We're coming to film a healthy eating option as a follow-up from our video with our trip to Ollie's. So today we have a few things in store for you. We're going to make two things and we're going to show you some healthy snacks on the go. Well, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make hummus, and Wangalee said that she's really not a fan of hummus, but hopefully she will be when she sees how easy it is. And then we're going to make a healthy tuna option. And then we also have a few little snacks to show you. So we're going to get started with our hummus.
Okay.
So our first ingredient is one 15-ounce can of chickpeas. This has already been drained. So we're going to put them into our food processor. And then you also use 1 to 2 tablespoons of garlic. We've already cut it for you. You need 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You can either measure it and put it in before, or use the top of the food processor to smooth it out. So we'll do the first tablespoon there.
So how many in total? You said 1 or 2?
1 to 2.
1 to 2.
It depends on how smooth you want it.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of measure it to see how smooth it is. But this, if you want to go ahead, Wangalee, and get the 1/4 cup of tahini. Tahini is
with the hard thing to do, though.
It's that sauce. It's a little hard, but it's okay. So let's see. I'll just get it, and you can kind of smooth it down. So we kind of stirred it up a little bit to get it a little consistent. This tahini is a sauce that's made from sesame seeds, and so it gives it a little nutty flavor. That's the star ingredient of hummus as well. So any hummus that you find in the store, that's what they've done. They've added chickpeas and tahini. You can add different little things, but we're doing that basic recipe today. So she's just kind of stirring it to get a little creamy.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
So we're gonna add 1/4 cup of that, and then you also need lemon juice. And I have a fresh lemon.
Oh, we're going to use fresh. Well, I guess having fresh ingredients for all this is the best way to go.
I think so. I'm going to put that in here. And then you can add salt and pepper to taste. So I added 1 tablespoon of olive oil already.
Salt and pepper?
Yes. So we actually have the pink salt from a grinder. You can use any kind of salt you want. If you want coarse salt, if you want sea salt, just a little bit is all you need, and that's to taste, and a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
So I just kind of already cut the lemon. I'm going to, you want to make sure that the seeds don't fall in. You can get a couple of things to press it to do that, and we're just going to use a fork today just to juice it in there. So I'm just squeezing it in there and getting it without having any seeds, because you don't want to have seeds in your stuff.
No, that wouldn't be good.
No. So I'm just kind of using the fork to get the juice out.
So is the juice just to give it a little flavor? Oh, okay.
It gives it a little flavor. It blends it nicely with it.
Okay.
So just a little lemon juice. So believe it or not, that's all we need.
So.
And you can, we can taste it, and then we can add more salt as needed. This is actually pink Himalayan salt that we're using today, and this is very strong. It doesn't you don't have to use as much as you would regular salt because it's very flavorful. So I'm just gonna start it off with
So why is it pink though? I mean, what's the?
It is pink Himalayan salt. So let's see. It says pink Himalayan salt is pure hand-mined salt found naturally deep within the Himalayan mountains.
Oh,
so this is from the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it's
natural.
You
don't have to. It's not processed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's already. Since it's found in the mountains, it's already processed. It doesn't have to be processed.
So what I'm finding out, the less processed food goes through, the healthier it is.
Yes, you want as much unprocessed as you can. You want it to be as close to it is found in nature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a little oil in there now. I'm going to go ahead and start it, and then I'm going to add a little olive oil at the top chute. smooth it out.
So what type of consistency?
Okay, so it should be pretty smooth. So this is where, oh, I didn't see this was in there. So it's catching the olive oil. It can be pretty smooth, and also if you want it to be even smoother, you can add water to thin it out. I've done that sometimes as well to make it a little smooth. We're gonna eat it with vegetables because that's a healthy option. We have some carrots and cucumbers we're gonna plate and put it there. And then we're going to, you can eat it with blue chips, corn tortilla chips. There's another option. Just gonna add a little bit of water. Let's see. So it's already getting okay. You want some pepper in it? You want to taste some pepper in it?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put a little pepper in it, and then, so we'll do it one more time. Plate it. Yeah, one more little good whirl. And voila, we have hummus. All right, I think we're good now. I hope you like it, Monthly.
I hope so too. Nice presentation.
Nice presentation. So, let's see. You ready to taste it? Now, she hasn't had it in a while. And I know, I'm thinking
it's gonna be great.
I think it is. I used to, so I'll try this one.
Okay, I'll go with the carrot. This is the healthy way. I'm working on healthy. Working on me.
You can always add some more salt if you need to. Is that too bad, is it?
No, no.
See? You faking it. I see your face. Do you like it, Monthly?
No, it's not.
It's not too bad?
No.
Okay. She likes it,
double dipping. I can't double dip. I'm gonna double dip.
Okay. I'm gonna get some dipping on here. So I'm gonna double dip.
No, actually, it is good.
Mm-hmm.
It don't taste like what I, tasted from the store.
Mm-hmm. It's a quick snack, and it's healthy for you. And you know what's in it because we made it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
All right. So that's our first healthy option. Hummus, some albacore tuna. This is 3 cans of tuna. And so with eggs and mayonnaise and relish, which is fine, but we all want to get more vegetables into our diet, and so putting vegetables into things like this is a simple way to get more vegetables in. So I have some pre-cut cherry tomatoes, some celery, and some onion. So I'll show you how I cut the onion and the celery. I use only 2 celery stalks, so I just kind of cut it up. But if you take your chef knife, you just can, chop it really fine. When you put it in the vegetable, in the tuna, you won't taste the big chunks.
And then you did cherry tomatoes instead of just a regular vine ripe tomato.
Red tomatoes are sweeter, actually.
Okay.
And actually, I was reading that they actually have a little bit more nutrients in them. They're a little more packed with it, so that's good to know.
I hadn't been in all these in years, like years and years.
We had fun, didn't we?
And years and years. And to go back through there was, like something, it was nostalgic. I'm from Missouri, so we have, all these all in Missouri. We just recently started getting them here in Georgia.
Oh, so you've been used to it.
So I've done,
Has it changed a lot from when you were in Missouri?
No, you still pay a quarter for a buggy. I don't get the quarter for the buggy.
So that way they don't have to pay for the buggy. And people return their buggy because they like the quarter. So.
Girl, I keep going with the buggy. What's a quarter? You can't even buy a candy bar with a quarter.
It works for them. It's like one of those, probably a mind thing. So see, I cut that really finely, really quickly. It didn't take long to do. So, oops, let's put this up here. So, okay, I'm gonna mix the vegetables in. Okay.
All right, sous chef.
So So that's a little tomatoes. So I've added up the ingredients, kind of stirred it up.
So far we have tuna, tomatoes, onions, and celery.
Celery, yes.
Okay.
Now I'm saying you can add red peppers if you wanted to. I'm making a little mess. We didn't pick any up, so that's another option.
So why did you add egg?
Well, it's about the vegetables.
Oh, okay.
And you could, like a lot of times I'll make this and eat it with a boiled egg, but I never put it in there. That may be an option. So this is just a little light mayo. And you don't need as much because the vegetables actually provide some moisture to it. And actually what I find when I make this, after it sits a little bit, the flavors get in there really well.
Oh, especially overnight.
Yeah.
I would have to
So
refrigerate it. Yeah.
So it gets a little chill and it becomes a little flavorful. I like it better the second day actually, but
That's pretty much like spaghetti. Anything you put spices and stuff to
let it kind of settle. Yeah. So you can add very little mayonnaise compared to what you would think you would need because it's gonna mix together. It's gonna blend. It's gonna settle, and it's gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna add a little bit more salt because I've been stirring just to get everything in there really well.
So you pretty much use this for pretty much all your salting in your recipes?
I do.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna add a little pepper too.
Oh,
A
okay.
little pepper to it.
Some pepper coming up.
All right. Now, oops, it comes out fast, huh?
It does.
So I find that the albacore tuna is a little bit more flavorful than just a regular white tuna. So I tend to make it with that. It's a little more expensive, but it's worth the taste to me.
So we're gonna try to taste it.
We can do a cracker. How about that?
I get to do a little something unhealthy.
A little something unhealthy.
A little
This
something.
is the star of the show, so we'll do
A little something.
a townhouse cracker.
How about that? We get ready to do townhouse.
How about the
Get out
townhouse?
of here. Damn, this is what I've been waiting on.
Shouldn't wait on that. This makes everything good. But if you wanted to do like a healthy bread with it or a salad with it,
I was like the cook. You should get the first
the
taste.
cook gets the first taste, so I can make sure because it might need something else. It's good.
It's good. All right, we're gonna test it. I'm gonna put a little too much on mine. How about that? That keeps running. Okay, let's see.
So the vegetables are in it, but they're not overpowering.
But I like mine with celery and onion in it, so.
It's got a good flavor. Thumbs up. Some almond butter. I cut up cut up apples. So this is a healthy snack on the go. You have your protein with your almond butter. You can do peanut butter, but almond butter is a healthy alternative. So we just made it pretty to show you. A little plate so you can just grab some and go. And then we also have some, one of these gonna talk about some other snack options on the go.
Now for me, I'm a quick person. I don't have the time always to do little beautiful things like this and cut up apples. Even though I can do it the night before, I find myself not doing it. And for me, healthy is always preparation. You always have to be prepared when you're doing healthy and stuff. So my number one snack is string cheese. I love string cheese.
I think we picked up some last week too.
So we picked up some last week. But this for me is the quick snack and it's on the go and it makes it easier for me. Then also I do the granola bars. If I have to have something crunchy.
I'm a crunchy person too.
And then I'm trying to do less of the sweets and stuff. So this works as my candy bar. It works as my just a quick snack. It works as my breakfast in the morning sometimes. It's just something that I have to have that crunch thing. It's just, oh man, I'm missing that crunch. So, and I'm sorry, I'm only addicted to the honey and oats. All the other flavors I'm not the big fan of, but I will eat them from time to time. So these are some that you can keep around and just be able to pull and run with. And always remember your water.
Yes, definitely. You want to drink.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. I've heard half of your body weight or so many ounces in water. So I find that that's pretty much what I drink.
So that's what we did today. I think we did a great job today with this.
Yes.
Oh wow. It was really quick though. And the hummus is really good though. I do enjoy the hummus. So you gonna leave it?
Yes, I will. I'll make some more. I have the things at home. I'll just take a little bit just so I can have some snack on the way home.
Okay. Okay, then I'll share.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we would like to thank you all for joining us today. This is just a small sample of what we're going to bring you within the kitchen. So again, like us, comment, and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.